name is Susanna Hernandez. I'm a nurse practitioner student, and I'll be performing a focused neurologic assessment. But before I start, I'd like to get your consent. Do I have your consent to continue?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask you, I'm washing my hands. I'm going to ask you a few questions before we start. Can I get your full name and date of birth?
Marcos Eugenio Velasco, February 26, 1990.
Great. And where are we today?
At the hospital.
What year are we in?
2026.
And who's the President of the United States?
Donald Trump.
Great. Patient is alert-oriented ×4. And are you in any pain today?
No.
Patient denies having any pain today. All right, so I am now going to start with my focused neurologic assessment, and I am first going to start by assessing your facial nerve. Can I have you raise your eyebrows for me? Great. Puff up your cheeks. Smile without your teeth. Close your eyes real tight, and then smile with your teeth. Great. Facial nerve is intact and symmetric bilaterally with no facial droop noted. All right, so now I'm going to ask you to shrug your shoulders against the resistance of my hands, okay? Shrug. Good. Great, you can relax. Now I'm going to ask you to turn right and left against the resistance of my hand, okay? Start on this side. Turn. Great. This side. Great. Patient sternocleidomastoid muscle and shoulder shrug strength equal bilaterally. Great. So now I am going to assess your rapid alternating movements ability, okay? If you could please place both of your hands palmed up on your lap. And then I want you to turn them over and then turn them back up. Keep doing that for me. Now I want you to increase the speed as fast as you can. Great, perfect, thank you. Patient's rapid alternating movement, coordinated and smooth bilaterally. I'm now going to do the finger to nose test. If you could please touch your nose with your left pointer finger. Touch my finger. Do the same thing. Touch your nose, touch my finger. Touch your nose, touch my finger. Great. Do the same thing on the other side with your other pointer finger. Touch your nose, touch my finger. Nose, finger, nose, finger. Great. Patient finger to nose test, coordinated and smooth bilaterally. Now I'm going to ask you with the heel of your foot, I need you to rub against your shin up and down. Good. Do the same thing on the other side. Great. You can stop. So patient's heel to shin movement equal and coordinated bilaterally. Awesome. So I'm going to ask you to get up for me. I'm going to be performing the Romberg test. So if you could please stand with both of your feet together and then both of your arms by your side. And I need you to close your eyes and I'll let you know when to open. Great, perfect. Romberg test negative with no sway-in, balance is stable. I am now going to ask you to walk across the room and walk back. Great, you can have a seat. Patient's gait is stable and with normal posture, arm swing, and stride length. Great, so I am now going to assess your cerebellar, I am now going to move on and test your sensory functions, okay? I need you to close your eyes, and I want you to say now when you feel me touching you, okay?
Now.
Oh, great, you can open your eyes now. Patient's light touch sensation, accurate bilaterally. All right, so now I'm gonna have you close your eyes again, and you are gonna tell me if you feel a sharp sensation or a dull sensation. Keep your eyes closed. Sharp or dull?
Dull.
Okay. Sharp or dull?
Dull.
Sharp or dull?
Sharp.
Sharp or dull?
Sharp.
Okay. Patient able to distinguish between sharp and dull sensation bilaterally. All right, so now I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes again, and I need you to place both of your thumbs aligned next to each other, vertically and horizontally. Perfect. You can relax now and open your eyes. Patient's position since intact bilaterally. Now I'm going to ask you again to close your eyes. Put your palm out. I'm going to place an object in your hand, and you tell me what it is. Keep your eyes closed, okay?
Coin.
Great. Perfect. Thank you so much. Patient accurately identifies object placed in hand. If you could please place your hand out for me again. I'm going to draw a number on your palm, and you tell me what it is. Keep your eyes closed.
3.
Great. You can open your eyes now. Patient accurately identifies the number that was drawn on patient's palm. Okay. You can open your eyes. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes again in a second, but I want you to tell me if you feel a 1 point or if you feel 2 points. Please place your hand out like this. Close your eyes. 1 point or 2 points?
1.
1 point or 2 points?
2.
2. Great. You can open your eyes now. Patient is able to distinguish between 1 and 2 point sensation. And then finally, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes again. And I want you to point to where I touch you. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Point. Great, you can relax. Point. Great. One more time. Keep your eyes closed. Great. Patient able to accurately describe location of sensation. That's great. I am now going to go on and perform assess your deep tendon reflexes. I'm going to start on this side. I'm going to assess your bicep deep tendon reflex. If you could please flex for me. All right, now relax this arm. Great. I'm going to do the other side. Great. Bicep deep tendon 2 plus bilaterally. I'm now going to assess your tricep deep tendon reflex. If you could please raise this arm up. Great. All right, just let this hang. Great. Other side. Up. Great. Patient's bilateral tricep deep tendon reflex 2 plus and equal bilaterally. I'm now going to assess your bilateral radial brachial deep tendon. All right. Great. Awesome. Patient's radial brachial deep tendon 2 plus and equal bilaterally. I'm now going to do your patellar tendon. Great. Awesome. And then finally, I'm going to, so patellar deep tendon reflex 2 plus and equal bilaterally. I am now going to assess your Achilles tendon deep tendon reflex. I'm just going to hold your foot here. Okay. Great. Patient's Achilles tendon deep reflex 2 plus and equal bilaterally. Well, that concludes the end of my assessment. Thank you so much for your time.